For centuries, sailors have whispered the name Davy Jones in hushed tones, fearful of invoking his wrath. Legends speak of a ghostly figure who rules the depths, a keeper of lost souls, and the guardian of Davy Jones Locker, the final resting place of all those claimed by the sea. But where did this legend come from? Was Davy Jones just a story meant to frighten superstitious sailors, or was there truth lurking beneath the waves? In the year 1750, Captain Elias Turner set sail from Portsmouth aboard his ship, the Stormcaller. A seasoned sailor with years at sea, Turner had heard the tales of Davy Jones Locker but dismissed them as nonsense. He was a man of logic, unafraid of curses, ghosts, or sea monsters. His mission was to transport a cargo of gold and spices to the Caribbean. The voyage was supposed to be simple until a mysterious storm appeared out of nowhere on the seventh night. The crew watched in horror as the sky turned an unnatural shade of green, and the wind howled like a banshee. The ship's compass spun wildly, refusing to settle on a direction. Then, through the mist, a shadow emerged, a ship with tattered black sails, gliding across the water without a single wave disturbing its path. Aboard it stood a figure, half man, half monster. His eyes burned like embers, his face was twisted with barnacles, and his voice rumbled like a thunderstorm. "Elias Turner," the figure called out, his voice echoing across the sea. "Ye dare defy the ocean? Ye mock the tales of Davy Jones?" Captain Turner gritted his teeth. "I fear no man, nor ghost." A deep chuckle rumbled from the figure. "Then let us see if ye can escape the locker." Without warning, the Stormcaller began to sink. The sea did not crash over the deck, instead, the ship was pulled down as though the ocean itself had opened its mouth. The crew screamed, clutching at ropes and barrels, but it was no use. One by one, they vanished into the swirling abyss. Turner fought against the pull, gripping the ship's wheel with all his strength. He locked eyes with the ghostly figure once more before the darkness swallowed him whole. He awoke in a place unlike any he had ever seen. The sky was an eternal twilight, neither day nor night. The water was black as ink, and countless ships, some ancient, others new, drifted aimlessly, their masts broken, their sails torn. Whispers filled the air, voices of those lost at sea. Turner turned to see Davy Jones himself, standing atop a coral-covered throne. His clawed fingers drummed against the armrest, and his tentacle-like beard writhed as he spoke. "Welcome to me Locker, Captain Turner. Here, the sea takes what it's owed." Turner refused to surrender. He had spent his life defying fate, and he would not stop now. With a roar, he lunged at Davy Jones, but his hands passed through the monstrous figure like mist. "Ye cannot fight the sea," Jones said with a smirk. "But perhaps, if ye have the courage, ye may bargain with it." Desperate, Turner offered a trade. He would sail for Jones, gathering the souls of those who broke the code of the sea, those who stole, murdered, or betrayed their crew. Jones considered the offer, then grinned. "Very well. Ye shall sail the ghost waters, but fail me, and ye will stay in the locker forever." With a snap of his fingers, the Stormcaller reappeared, its sails now tattered, its wood pale as bone. Turner's crew, now ghosts, stood at attention. He was free, but at what cost? To this day, sailors speak of the Stormcaller, a ghost ship seen only in the dead of night. They say Captain Turner still sails, gathering souls for Davy Jones, forever caught between life and death. And so, the legend of Davy Jones Locker remains, a warning to those who dare to challenge the sea. For when the ocean comes to claim its due, there is no escape.